Good crowd in at Trust Arena in Auckland. Fans young and old. And here is tonight's schedule. Korea against China, and then at 7:30 the host nation New Zealand, the Tall Ferns, up against the Philippines. The qualifying tournament takes a break tomorrow, and then Saturday we'll see the Philippines and South Korea, and then a crucial game for New Zealand up against China to really measure how they stack up in this Asian region. Sunday, same 3 p.m. start time with the Philippines up against China, and then Korea against New Zealand, a real tight one that should be. Sky Sport Tall Ferns in action for the first time in 4 years.
Number 4, Lee Yuen. Number 5, Wang Siyu. Number 7, the captain, Shao Ting. Number 8, Wang Xuemeng. Number 9, Li Meng. Number 10, Pan Zhenxi. Number 11, Huang Xijing. Number 12, Gao Song. Number 13, Sun Mengran. Number 14, Li Yueru. And number 15, Han Shi. The coach of China is Shi Limin. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the team from Korea. Number 1, the captain, Yong Yuna. Number 3, Kang Yi-sul. Number 4, Shin Ji-hyun. Number 5, Park Hee-jin. Number 7, Kang Ah-jong. Number 8, Kim Min-jong. Number 10, Kim Tan-bi. Number 11, Pae Hee-yun. Number 13, Kim Jung-un. Number 19, Park Ji-soo. Number 22, Koo Sul. And number 35, Kim Han-byul. The coach of Korea is Lee Moon-kyu. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please now be upstanding for the national anthems. First, we will hear the national anthem of China, followed by the national anthem of Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, the two teams will now exchange gifts and continue their warm-ups. Just over 4 minutes until tip-off. It's the FIBA Olympic qualifiers.
Once the formalities are over, these two teams will clash again. They meet in the Asia Cup in September in India. China coming out there in convincing fashion as well. Andrew Mulligan on hand in commentary with Donna Wilkins, former tall fern and also former silver fern as well, a dual international. Donna, women's international basketball in New Zealand for the first time in a while.
Yeah, look, it's been 4 years, hasn't it? And it's, you know, a long time coming. And what a great show we've got tonight with China and Korea, two powerhouses in, you know, Asian women's basketball, and starting the ball rolling. And really looking forward to seeing the tall ferns out on court later on.
When you played countries like Korea from the Asian region, what was the characteristics that they had?
Look, they had a really long three. It's interesting now, you know, in my day, the three-point line was a little bit closer, but they still shot about a metre behind that line. So it'll be good to see how they play and whether they still roll with that. But they do have a lot more height now than what they did back in my day.
China, like Korea, had 7 players feature in the Asia Cup in September. China were the silver medalists. Japan won the Asia Cup for 2019. They are in the other group that is getting underway in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, along with Australia, Chinese Taipei and India. And that is the roster for China, confirming those read out by the PA.
Ladies and
China,
gentlemen,
they have the clear advantage on as we sit courtside here at Trust Arena of height.
Oh, look, they're massive, aren't they? They've got 6'9", 6'7", 6'6", I think. So, you know, they've got a lot of height in there. And those players are their big scorers, obviously, and their big rebounding powerhouses. So, you know, look, the Chinese are getting taller and taller every time I see them. Back in our day when we were playing, they had about one player that had that height. But, you know, watching them warm up, they are a huge, well-oiled machine.
And for South Korea, they are ranked 18th in the world, China 8th, updating those rankings this week. And Korea, they are looking to be fast in transition and harass on the perimeter. That is a defensive style of theirs. That is what the New Zealand Tall Ferns experienced when they played them as well. So whoever can get ascendancy first early on could set the tone here. And China, they pulled away in the second half against Korea at the Asia Cup. And some players to keep an eye out on is Park Ji-Soo, I should say, 20-year-old. She is a low post threat for Korea. She's had 2 seasons in the WNBA with the Las Vegas Aces, and she was at the Women's Asia Cup in 2017, and she almost averaged a double-double, 10 points, 8 rebounds as well. For China, they had 2 players in the All-Star 5 at the 2019 Asia Cup. Xiaoting and Han Shi featured in that 5. And for China, it'll be more of the same, especially with their drills to begin training, warming up here at Trust Arena. Very, very well drilled.
Yeah, look, it was interesting to see, wasn't it? There was a lot of whistle by the trainers, or the assistant coaches were out on courts. There were high fives and a lot of whistles, so completely different way to warm up.
That is your starting 5 for Korea, and here is the starting 5 for China. And you've got to look out for Lee Yu-Eru as the centre, and she'll be looking to impose her will in the key. Their coach is Lee Min-Soo, and for Korea, they are coached by Lee Mun-kyu. So game number 1 of 6 across Thursday, Saturday and Sunday in Auckland. About to get underway. Trust Arena, the venue. Good local support for these 2 nations. Coming up around 7:30, it will be the Philippines playing the hosts, the New Zealand Tall Ferns. And a drum strategically positioned behind us, Donna, to get us going for this game.
Yeah, look, I think he's just quite subdued at the moment too. It'll be interesting to see how loud he gets.
the FIBA Women's Olympic Pre-Qualifier Tournament, China and Korea.
The experienced Australian referee Michael Aylan gets us underway, and it is China who will control the tip. Going down low early, you can see the physical presence there, but Korea come away with the ball. We've got a whistle already. I think we've got a shot clock problem. They did not roll when Korea had possession after China missed or fumbled that possession. So we're just going to have the first shot clock or score clock problem.
It was a good start by Korea. They're going to have to muscle up defensively to, you know, contain this height of the Chinese. So an awesome turnover early for them. Looks like they've got it sorted now, though. We're ready to go.
Liu Uedo, she was the one that they went too early, but Park Ji-soo broke that up. Korea well aware of what China wanted to do, and there is Park Ji-soo going to the post herself, facing up, trying to kick it out. China with a turnover, and away we go with the little point guard.
Very explosive, isn't that, for that fast break? Is quick off that turnover.
Yun with the bucket. Here comes Kim. Right inside to Park. Without some contact, gets the roll. Park Ji-soo with the bucket. Whistle on the baseline. And I think we have another issue with the clock. Maybe it didn't start quite on time. They just check with that. It's going to roll to 19 from 21, as you can see in the venue there. So back underway. A muted start for this game between the 8th ranked country in China and the 18th ranked country in Korea. And Korea come away with it. Back inside to Park. Feet set. The three is good from Kim Jong-un.
That's great work by Park. She had already done her inside-out move before, and it went into her, and she chucked it back outside, dished it off to that three. And look, Koreans look hot from the three-point line. They did in their warm-up too.
Korea now in a 2-3 zone as well. The drive is blocked. And Kim protests. She might have got the ball, but I think number 13 is Kim. And she got her on the body, but here is the replay. And good inside-outside game from Korea.
Or maybe she might have been a little bit hard done by on that, but...
Xiaoting at the line. This is the second. Kim Hung-bul with the rebound. It's Kim Tan-bae with the ball, giving it back. Inside it goes to Park again. She forces the defender, shooting right at the top of her. And Park Ji-soo will go to the line.
Look, they're just struggling, China, to contain her at the moment. Every time they're getting down the court, the Koreans are giving it into Park, aren't they? So she's doing a ton of work for them at the moment.
She is easily the tallest player Korea have at 6'6". The next tallest player is Kim Seul at 6 foot, number 22 on the bench. So why not go to your low post threat early on? Korea with a 6-3 lead. And another shot clock problem.
And this is going to make it hard to get into a game if we keep having these issues.
That is the third stoppage as a result of the clock early on, and that will It does make it hard. It gives, I tell you what it does do, it gives them a rest on defense in between possessions, does Korea. So they're going to go back into a zone as well. Almost went for the steal. Almost affected it. Shot on the way. That three ball is good. Lee with the bucket. Ties it up at 6. Good news, the shot clock's working. Kim pulls it back out. She's hit. Oh, yeah, what a shot. That is good.
That is amazing. Makes the bucket. It's going to go to the charity line for the extra one.
Lee Yu-Edu.
Huge step back from the three-point line, wasn't it? And gave herself enough space to launch it.
Here's the replay. Did she get right under her? Yeah, she didn't give her room to land. And that is a real feature of basketball in the last few years. You've got to give the player the opportunity to plant after they've shot the ball and right in her landing zone. And that is a 4-point play opportunity from Kim Jong-un. And she has executed to perfection. And now it's a 10-6 lead to Korea off one possession. China just can't seem to get the ball inside. Very good defensive pressure from
big
Korea.
3-second violation on China, so turnover time.
And that is that perimeter pressure we talked about before the game tipped off. China just struggling to get into their offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they're not really liking the Korean 2-3 zone. There's a lot of scrambling. They're very fast, the Koreans, putting a lot of pressure.
Back out to Park Ji-soo. What a pass. Ball movement's great. Zipping around. 3 ball on the way. High screen set by Park. Kim with 5. More ball movement. Beautiful from Korea. Not rewarded with a bucket, however. China looking to run. Korea get back. Lee is fighting for position with Park down low. 3 ball off the back of the iron. Lee can't get it. Park has it. Ball loose still. 5 bodies on the floor. And we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to China. This is good, Donna Wilkins.
Oh, look, it's just great scramble D by the Koreans, and they're not giving an inch, and Park's having a cracker. She's putting a lot of pressure on. She's giving away a little bit in height, but, you know, she's really hustling up in there for them.
Han Shi is in the game for Lee, who takes a seat, so more height for China off the bench. 6'9", 20-year-old.
I'm feeling quite short today.
You are. Oh, nice look away, bounce pass to Park. Oh, that is gorgeous basketball from the Koreans.
And this is what they have to do. They have to shoot at a high percentage, and they're doing that from the start for this quarter. And another turnover.
Breakdown in communication. Kim looking to put the moves on. China do well to get back. Moving it around the perimeter. Park Ji-soo for a long two. That's good. You see why she's in the WNBA.
Oh, she's on fire, isn't she? She's classy, gives herself enough space to let that ball go. And, you know, they're in 2 minds whether to get off her to mark that drive or to come out, put a hand in her face.
Park Ji-soo and Kim Jong-un have the points for Korea. 7 apiece. And they look the slicker of the offensive units out there.
Yeah, look, nobody else has put up a shot for them, so, you know, they're controlling this offense for the Koreans.
他最后篮下给他2分没关系，但是尽量大家小个防守让他绕前。还有一个，他在打挡拆的时候，大家是半延误，你去控制他，他没有那个水平。 大家不要那么敏感，上来就换，是弱延误，然后小个继续追，一旦确定了是弱侧人放电，完了这人往这跑，懂吗？啊，这个没关系啊。然后联防的时候注意，大家不要去白打，提前观察啊，头突内外队形好，没关系啊。如果按拖联防去看加重。
Park Ji-soo dominant inside and outside as well, so showing the range focused on her, and that makes it difficult for China to know exactly what they're going to be doing, because we've seen a lot of different looks in there. When their first probably option falls down, they're happy to make the ball move. No one is staying with the ball.
Yeah, look, they're not. And I think that's how China and Korea actually play. That, you know, a lot of ball movement, swinging the sides and trying to get those D to move, but they're just struggling a wee bit, China, with the Koreans' zone defense.
Here comes the move from Han. This is good from China, much better. And they are rewarded with a 3. That is Lee with the bucket. She's got 5 points. First came off a steal as Kim finds Park. Park happy to pull the trigger, why not? Nothing but net for Park Ji-soo.
What a huge quarter she's having, opening quarter. The Chinese will be concerned.
Kick ball, and no need to reset it because it is on 14. It's a China ball on the side. This is better from Korea when it comes to the defensive pressure, because they're just happy to triple team on the post as well. And that is a weak side 3. Just got great look and recognition where the gap was.
You know, China are starting to make those threes now, so Koreans will start to look at another option maybe defensively if they keep hitting those long shots.
Xiao Ting will pick up the foul. Tried to whip it round the side.
So the first personal foul.
3 team fouls for China in this first quarter, under 5 to go. Fall away. Doesn't draw any iron, trying to come away with it. Thinking about the pull-up, Lee. Park inside off the glass.
A great scramble by Korea. Every time China go to put it on the ground, they're there in the masses.
And unfortunately for Korea, I don't think she established her position there, did Kim, as she streaked down the sideline to get the ball and had the ball before she landed in court. China makes some substitutions. Into the game comes number 11, which is Huang, and number 5, Wang. Good up fake. Another up fake. Good recovery, though, by Korea.
Yeah, and as you see, they did drop into a man now. They're picking up on D. Those 2 threes, those long threes from China, just changed the defensive.
Kim is stuck with her at the moment as Park gets it back off her. Ball not moving as well. Oh, but that is gorgeous again. That is fantastic basketball when they sort of got stuck on that side of the court.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of up fakes, isn't there? So if someone's cutting to the hoop like that, you're going to get easy pickings. And it was a great finish because, you know, it was one of the littlies in there.
Korea very disciplined in the zone, as the ball is trying to move around. Good box out as well by Kim. Korea still with a 6-point lead. Park drives. Felt the bump, puts it up. 2 shots coming up for Park Ji-soo. Already has 9 points in this quarter.
Yeah, she's probably unlucky not to make that finger roll, get that extra 2 points. It was so close to rolling in. Having a cracker of a first quarter.
Splits the pair, does Park Ji-soo. China up in a hurry, but Korea get back. Huang has it.
Shots just not dropping for China.
Korea's defense very good in this first quarter. Now they're happy to post up. China get a stop. Sun going to work on the smaller Kim. Puts it up, muscles her way in as well.
Yeah, that was good work. You know, they've been a little bit hesitant to take the ball to the hoop, their bigs, the Chinese.
Oh, the fall away from Kim Han-bul.
What a tough shot.
She's played most of this quarter as well. Almost a steal. Tapped away though, there is the turnover. Kim Jong-un has it. Park Ji-soo looking to work with her. Now on the baseline, it's Kim Tan-bae. Kim. Oh, she's going to go to the line for two because once again, Chinese defender gets under a landing zone. And Kim Han-bul will give Korea another chance for some free throws.
So they're just making it look easy, aren't they? Look, hand in the face, but gets that shot away and back to the line.
She had a cleaner look on that first shot, and obviously they tried to close out a little too hard.
And this is when they need to make the Chinese pay. When they go to this foul line, they need to knock these down. Got the first. Dribbles the second.
9-point lead. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Korea well in control. The Yuan looking for the option. Sun kicks it out. Shot goes up from Kong. And that is good from China. They stemmed the bleeding somewhat.
Yeah, much needed bucket, wasn't it?
Nice pass though. Oh, that is nice. Kim Tan-bae with a bucket and a great feed from Kim Han-bul.
Yeah, offensively, their ball reversal and everything is just so good, and Chinese are struggling to defend it.
You get it into Lee, and I tell you what, they are just camping in that keyhole again. They've already been called for 3 seconds.
It's interesting, isn't it, though? They're in there, and you can't really pass them the ball because they're going to get pinged. All they need to do is do a step out of the block and then back in.
Instead, the runner is up. It's too hard, but Lee gets it, and she's fouled. And the foul was called before the quarter ended. So Lee will go to the line. Lee Yueru, 6'7", and just 20 years of age. I see 0-0-0 on the score clock, but the whistle went. This is the first on her, and is this the kind of tempo Korea looks like they can keep up? Breathing quite hard out there.
Yeah, he's hoping they can sustain it, but yeah, you know, Park hasn't had a rest yet, or is she off now? You know, can she continue this for another 3 quarters is going to be the big question, because without her on the court, you know, they lose all that height.
Rattles down the second, and that will do us for first quarter. Park Ji-soo, 10 points for her in the quarter. Korea lead 25-17.
China 17. Nixon, over to you.
And here is the highlights for Park Ji-soo. And what did you like from her, the centre for Korea?
Oh, look, she's total package, really, isn't she? She's taking it inside with that pressure, can kick it out, the inside-outside game, and she's also proven that she can shoot that long shot. So there we see her cutting to the hoop, finishing with contact. We step back. So just making it really, really hard for the Chinese to take her out of the game. You know, 10 points and 3 rebounds in that first quarter, if she can sustain that.
Here are the stats for that first quarter. And you can see the shooting percentage is high. It's Korea with just the 4 misses so far. 7 assists on 9 field goals.
Yeah, look, they're just moving the ball, aren't they? They're kicking it around, they're finding the open player, and China are scrambling. They can't contain them at the moment. They had that wee run back after the timeout, but Korea pushed it back out again.
Those 4 steals as well, Donna. I mean, they've gambled a couple of times and come up empty, but those steals have come about from just pressure from China looking to try and get the ball inside to where they clearly have a height advantage across the board. And it's just been pressure from Korea that has managed to collapse at the right time and slap it away.
Oh, absolutely, and I think the Chinese, the bigs, are putting the ball to the ground. So as soon as they're putting the ball to the ground in the post, they're just getting swamped by the Koreans, and they're getting a hand on it or a tip here or there, and it's just creating that turnover. And the Chinese are just look a wee bit hesitant with the ball.
Truss Arena's second quarter about to get underway. Korea, 8-point lead over China. The number 18 nation enjoying a lead over the number 8 nation in the FIBA women's rankings.
Second quarter about to start. Possession with China.
Xiaoting will get us underway. And that is much better from China.
China, number 14, lead Yu.
Yeah, look, that time she didn't put the ball to the floor and just went straight up and got the rewards.
Eight to shoot. Kim Hum-bol kicks it out. Kim with the crossover, sticks the 3.
That's massive. The shot clock was counting down as well.
Good double. There's that pressure from Korea, collapsing on their bigs.
See them swarming when that ball hits the floor.
That is just nice passing to break that up.
And that's what they've got to do. They've got to cut to the hoop when someone's got the ball inside.
Park in the corner. And a foul called on that side.
Foul, China, number 14, Lee Yu.
Lee Yu will pick up that foul.
Substitution coming on for China. Yao Son.
Yao Son in the game for China. And we had 5-second call on the inbound. That is a rarity.
Yeah,
very little pressure.
Don't see many of them, do you?
Turnover for Korea. Into Gao. Back out. Lee Yuan. Bounce pass. The angle's great. Oh, that is gorgeous. What a great reverse.
Yeah, so quick on that first step. Backdoor cut.
The drive is tough. The finish is great. And one situation coming up for Korea again. Kim Dunn. Kim Tambe, I should say. Tambe. Just look at the finish here. The defender on her hip, reaching across.
Got the first step, didn't she, in front, and fantastic finish. Can't make it 3.
Gorgeous spin move in the key.
Great spin move, great finish.
Korea going with man defense there. Just the 5-point lead now. China needs a stop. That'll help. They can control it. They do. Now China looking to increase the tempo for them before Korea gets set into their defense.
Great boxing out. Pulls in a huge defensive rebound.
Park turns the corner. Found the contact, puts it up and in.
How did she make that finish?
Pae Hae-eun with a terrific finish. Just a scoop shot as she was falling down. And she'll go to the line to hopefully complete a 3-point play opportunity the hard way. Gets the roll.
So we see Park, she's coming back into the game.
Park in the game. Wang Ximing in the game for China. Excuse me, Li Ming is in the game for China. Gus Sung. And so going back into this zone. Briefly saw some man there, but now it's a zone with Park anchoring that at the back. Such good communication from the Koreans. Always active hands. Rebound falls to China. Tough. That is tough from China.
Yeah, big rebound. Korea had done a great job up until that point.
Xiao Ting with the bucket. They get it back to Park. The pull up. No roll.
And China so quick getting the ball up the court.
Lee tries to find Xiao Ting. Batted away, and it came off Ting at the end. Xiao Ting on the floor, and it will be Korean ball though.
Maybe trying to be a little bit too tricky on that play. Could have just gone up strong herself.
Subs coming in.
China coming back on.
Huang Xijing in the game, number 11 for China. And number 3 for Korea. It's Kung Lee Sul. Just a little bit casual on that pass. China had the ball. Coming up on 4 minutes gone in the second quarter.
And another tip. Unlucky not to come away with it.
Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Fired into the bottom of the backboard, but it falls fortuitously to Lee, and she gets the bucket.
Yeah, a lot of luck on that play. But sometimes you need a little bit of luck, and they're slowly making their way back into the game. Only trailing by 4.
Big skip pass across to the corner. Park wants it. 8 to shoot for Korea. Fall away. Wow, Park Ji-soo. She is on fire in this first half.
Outstanding. She's just been sitting on the bench and she's come on. She's still just as hot as what she was when she went off.
Packed up where she left off from that first quarter. And she had 10 points of the Koreans' 25. China needing to to get a shot up pretty quickly. They do.
Well, they're just a lot more rushed, aren't they, with Park on there? She's just creating that uncertainty about going to the hoop, and
they are much more assured in their defensive stance when they've got Park defending at the back for them. And here is Park Ji-soo. Surveyed the options and thought, why not? I'll take a long two.
she only needed to take a half a step back and she would have got another point for it, but outstanding performance.
끝까지 가서 쏘든지 아니면 반대로 넘어가는 거, 가운데 들어오는 거. 얘네가 여기 하나 들어오잖아. 여기 수비하고 수비 이 사람을 잡아. 체크하고 내려가고 이 사람 또 가고 이 사람 여기 가서 잡아야지. 어? 오케이? 여기서 넘어가면 안 돼. 계속 적극적으로 해.
Just a quick look at the stats. Korea still shooting hot. It's 13 of 19 for 68%. China shooting 57%. And they have 2 more shot attempts, but Korea are taking their opportunities.
I think that Chinese ones as well. China are taking a lot of rush shots at the end of the shot clock, which is, you know, maybe not their best shot selection options, but
China have a +4 rebound advantage. As Korea get the shot up and it falls to Park, and Park felt the contact, wanted the foul call, but gets another bucket. She has 14.
oh, nice step back.
Huang Xiji with that bucket. Quick shot up. Rebound China. Good position early in the shot clock, and that pays off. That's a lot better from China.
And I think that's just what they've got to do. They've got to do more of that and go to the basket, but they just get a wee bit apprehensive with Park in there. Put some pressure on her to see if she can, get the ball back, Korea.
Park. Back to Park. Broken up nicely by Lee Meng. And back into the game for Korea. Kim Han-bul as Hea Hae-yeon takes a seat. Quick chat between 2 of the referees. More substitutions. This time China 14 and 7 take a seat, 15 and 13 into the game. Sun Min-gran and Han Shi out there now, the Chinese national team, and they're going to the well again, and why not? Park Ji-soo just a little strong. Good defense in the post on her. China looking to make it a 2-point game. As the whistle is called and Han Shi can't get the bucket to drop, but she has an opportunity to shoot her first foul shots of the game. And that is great position on a much smaller defender.
Yeah, just pinned her, got her on her back and rolled round to the hoop. Nice touch for a big lady.
Kim Han-bul picks up that personal foul. This is the second, so the lead is 3 for Korea. Kim Han-bul has the ball up high, working with Park Ji-soo. Park gets it back. Park's move is aggressive from the outset. There is no wondering what I'm going to do with the ball. The ball on the floor gets the defender moving.
Absolutely, and they've always got someone driving, so if she's completely stopped and that lane's taken away, she can dish off, but it hasn't happened yet. Offensive rebound for China.
Feet set, shoulders square, 3 is good.
And that's what the Koreans can't do. They can't give second chances. It's a big offensive rebound.
Huang Xijing with the bucket. Park with a step back. And you don't blame her because the defender, Han, she is probably about 9 inches taller than her. But she sticks it nonetheless. Lead is back to 4. 3 ball on the way. Han gets the rebound. Everyone in there for Korea except one defender. And we got a foul called on China.
Look, Park did a great job, come across and got a touch on that, blocked that shot, and then the ball went to the ground.
Huang Xijing called for that foul. And Park just not a great contest from China there. Quick shot on the shot clock.
I'm not sure the basket was even sighted before that one was launched.
16 rebounds now for China, 10 for Korea, but a foul called, I believe that is on Park Ji-soo. No, that is not. Let's just wait for the PA announcer because I could not see the referee's hand. That is foul called on number 3, Kang Le-soo.
To the line for 2, Huang Xijing. Comes the first.
Just a second team foul for Korea in this game. In this quarter, I should say. And under 2 minutes to go in the half. Game number 1 of 6.
There goes Park again from the deep. China are going to have to find a way to contain her.
18 points for her in this half.
And you've got to remember, she sat out about the first 4 minutes or 5 minutes of the second quarter.
She had 10 in the first quarter. She's got 8 in the second after an extended rest. Ball tipped around.
Look at that hustle.
More hustle on the floor. And that will be shots for Korea. That is the 5th team foul for China.
Just so quick on that first step when they see the ball go to ground, or here comes the hands in.
Lee Meng gets called for a foul there. And timeout with 1:20 to go in this half. The lead is only 4, but it feels like China are just sort of chasing the game.
Yeah, look, I think that China have been a lot better in the second quarter. Whether that was because Park sat out for 4 or 5 minutes for the Koreans, but I think they've looked a bit more comfortable, but they're still trailing, so they just have that wee bit of panic about them at the moment, the Chinese.
注意所有防持人，所有防持人，防到位，弱侧人赶紧去把位调整，弱位调整，准备他的位置啊！他现在就1打1上篮，然后咱们一轮转他给3分，对不对？还有一个，所有人不要轻易换，是在挤过当中的被动的换人，不要主动换，他传不出来这种球，懂吗？还有一个内线。 他俩如果换完了，谁对那大个打谁，你们不要在背后等着他把球传去，要绕前弱侧人协防，让他球掉了，让他球往这儿传，懂吗？他把球以后的变化，走。
So Korea at the line. They are 6 of 9 in the game. 5 team fouls for China. The 1:20 to go. At the line for Korea, it's Park Hee-jin. Good on the second. Korea extending their defense here as they head towards half-time.
A bit of full court pressure.
Dropping back into that zone that has been successful in the first half. Li Meng gets it back. Fires it in.
Yeah, I was wondering when that 3-second call was going to come. They were all camping in there. Probably could have gone on any one of them as soon as that ball was caught. It's an opportunity now for Korea to push this lead out before half-time.
Park fires it out. Korea will probably get it back unless they try and force a 2-for-1. Big foul. Big collision in the key, and Ji-Soo is a little slow to get up.
I think Park might have collected her teammate as she came down.
Barreling in there is Li Meng, and she takes out Park Ji-Soo, who falls somewhat awkwardly.
2 shots for China, number 9.
And Li Meng
Substitution.
will go to the line. Subs coming in for China to close out this half.
For China, Shannon Ting, Yang Li Wei, and Gao Sun are all coming into the court.
So Xiao Ting, Gao Sun,
Li Meng.
and Yang Li Wei. Li Meng at the line.
Makes the first.
Meng good on the second.
She's actually just quietly gone about her business, Li Meng, hasn't she?
She certainly has.
It takes her up to 8 points.
Five-second differential. 9 to shoot for Korea. Park. 3 ball on the way. Banks it in from the wing.
Not sure if she called that bank shot though, but she'll take it.
The smile suggests she didn't. Finish the half. China can't get the bucket in. That is a handy 7-point lead off that bank 3 for Korea. 48-41. Korea, an impressive first half over the number 8 ranked China here at Trust Arena.
Today's game is proudly brought to you by My FM. Skinny Fizz. Skinny Fizz is sparkling water with a splash of New Zealand fruit. Use the discount code TALLFERNS50 to get 50% off online. NZ.com, major funder of the FIBA Women's Olympic pre-qualifying tournament. A team funding partner of this event. Sky Sport, the naming rights sponsor of the Sky Sport Tall Ferns. Girls who got game, giving basketball a go in a fun and friendly environment. Find out more on Basketball NZ's website. Molten, the official ball supplier of Basketball New Zealand. Pink, the official apparel supplier to Basketball New Zealand. And don't forget to follow the Tall Ferns and the Tall Blacks on social media. And for your official Tall Ferns merchandise tonight, pick it up in the activations area or online. All right, welcome to halftime. Thanks to our good sponsors at Sky Sport and also Skinny Fizz as well. We've got a whole bunch of prizes to give away. We've got 2 families who are going to try and compete to get the most amount of basketball hoops stuck in, right? And up for grabs.
Welcome back to Trust Arena, the FIBA Women's Olympic pre-qualifying tournament in Auckland. Game number 1, half-time, Korea 48, China 41. And here are the first half highlights as some of the Philippines team take in both these powerhouses, not just in Asia, but in the world. And Park Ji-soo went to work, Donna Wilkins.
Oh, look, she's outstanding. She's I'm a wee bit envious, actually, about how good she is. Just pretty unstoppable. She's the only player that they've got that's got a huge height advantage. Can finish the long, can drive, can offload, can rebound.
And Korea did such a good job of finding her, but also moving the ball around. And if a player was open, invariably they were making their shots. They shot an astounding 62% in that first half. China took a while to warm up, took a while to crack that Korean defense.
Yeah, look, they did, but when they played with confidence, when they got the ball in and they didn't bounce it and put it on the floor, because that's when the Koreans swarm the ball and get those turnovers, they actually looked really classy. And to be fair, they haven't let it pull away. They're only 7 points down, so they're right in this game. But, you know, can the Koreans sustain their shooting percentage? And if they can't, then China are back in this.
First half highlights continue. And it will be hopefully a much improved China once they've had a chance to really work out the looks that Korea are giving up defensively, because as you said, Donna, once they get the ball in the key, there is collapse on the Korean defense. Maybe they just need to find their shooters, because they are very good at hitting the three. Korea as well, making sure that the Chinese defense was paying. Park Ji-soo just feeling it from deep. Fall away there, as you can see the Koreans getting their hands up, very active. The physicality of Park Ji-soo, the size of China does not trouble her at all. You might have to show a little bit harder on some of these shooters. And that was to end the half for Korea. A bank 3, and they enjoy a 48-41 lead.
Yeah, as you said, the shooting percentages are quite high, 62, and I think Park had 80% from the field. So whether or not they can continue that, you see that China are leading the rebounds, which is great for them. But normally if you're leading that rebound stats, you win the game, but it's not showing that way at the moment. So I guess it's just whether or not the Koreans can maintain that shooting percentage.
Well, this pre-qualifying Olympic tournament in Auckland is the first step for these teams to find their way to Tokyo 2020. And this is how it works.
In July through August 2020, the top 12 teams of the world will play in the women's basketball tournament at the Tokyo Olympic Games. The gold medal game takes place on Sunday the 9th of August 2020, but who will reach it and how will they get there? To qualify for the Olympics, 16 teams will do battle in 4 FIBA Women's Olympic qualifying tournaments taking place in February 2020. Teams from Africa, the Americas and Asia-Oceania will qualify for one of these events via regional pre-qualifying tournaments in 2019. In Africa, 6 teams will compete for 2 qualifying tournament spots. In the Americas, as well as in the Asia-Oceania region, 8 teams will compete for 4 spots. Meanwhile, the top 6 teams in the Women's Eurobasket 2019 will qualify directly. What happens next? The 16 teams in the Olympic qualifying tournaments will be split into 4 groups in a draw held in December 2019. The draw will respect the universality principle of the Olympic Games, ensuring that all continents are represented. The top 3 teams from each qualifying tournament will qualify for the Tokyo 2020 Women's Olympic Basketball Tournament. USA, the champions at the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2018, will play the entire qualifying tournament and, regardless of their results, advance through every stage up to the Olympic Games. Tokyo 2020 Olympics host Japan will also take part in the qualification process and will also advance, regardless of their results, up to the Olympics. That means in the two groups, including USA and Japan, only the two best placed teams will qualify for the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. Want to know more? Visit FIBA.basketball.
And that's how you get to the Olympics. Let's find out how Kim Ham-Bull saw that first half. She's with Donna Wilkins on court.
What a great start for you guys. What do you think was the difference in this first half for you?
We made shots. We made a lot of shots and kept them off the board. They're a pretty big team. So boxing out and getting fast break points was key.
Yeah, you're creating a lot of turnovers, and Park has been outstanding. 10 points in the first quarter, another 8, I think, in the second. She's obviously a big player for you. What else does she bring to your game?
She's our center. Like, when we get beat on the driving, she's right there, and it's hard to shoot over her. She's like 6'6", 6'7", so she's key, keeping people out the paint.
All the best for the second half.
Thank you.
Kim Ham-Bull, and she was talking about the absolute dominating presence of Park Ji-soo. And not only was Park cutting and driving herself, she was finding teammates and then was able to hit those long twos, finding those spaces in the Chinese defense, grabbing offensive rebounds and putting them in. And then this one, I think that's my favorite shot of them all, because that is a real heat check for Park Ji-soo. And Korea, what will this break do to them? They were very good defensively, obviously slick offensively. And we'll find out how they respond, especially for China, who are down 7 at halftime to Korea, 48-41. Welcome back to Trust Arena. Halftime between Korea and China. 48-41 is the lead in this game number 1 of the 2019 FIBA Women's Pre-Olympic Qualifying Tournament. Small but vocal crowd in at Trust Arena. And ready for the second half. Just seconds away. The highlight has been
Korea 48 leading China.
Park Ji-soo and how much she's dominated. She's only missed 2 shots. I don't think I've mentioned that in the stats. She's 8 of 10. She has 6 rebounds, a block and a steal. Number 19 there on your screen to the left. And Korea will be hoping to do more of what they did defensively. A very good disciplined 2-3 zone that gave China all sorts of problems trying to get it into their bigs. Korea will have the ball to start the second half. And they led pretty much for all of the first half, bar 13 seconds, when China got the first bucket. Underway, second half in Auckland, game 1. Arguably the game of the tournament as well. In the matchups, the rankings, number 8 China down to number 18 in the FIBA rankings to Korea. Back into Park Ji-soo, why not? And she got her on the body as the foul was called. She got the block. And that will be called on Lee Yu-eru. And you can just see there the hip.
Yeah, just a little bit of body. Great move by Park. Got good footwork.
Got the Park Ji-soo chant going on here. Too strong on that one. Just at the line's the only thing that's letting her down. She's 2 of 5. A real crank in her, real chink in her armor. Knocks down the second.
Which is surprising, really, isn't it, when she's got such great touch from outside.
I think, actually, Donna, she needs a hand in her face from what we saw in the first half.
Yeah, too open a shot from the foul line.
It's just too easy. The Yuan. Rebound falls to Korea. Kim Han-bul, the turnaround, nothing but net.
A great start from Korea, isn't it? They've stretched that lead out to 10.
Just her second field goal. She's 6 points. Back into the 2-3 zone for Korea. Got to travel.
And it's not the way China would have wanted to start this third quarter.
Once again, just that zone. Looking impenetrable so far for Korea. And up off the bench is Wang Siu for Lee Yuan.
Yeah, coach isn't happy, made that sub early. Korea with just all the control and the poise at the moment.
Much stronger denial.
Oh, great back door, just couldn't finish.
Great denial from China, but a beautiful pass. Down to Han Shi, and she faces a double. Oh, wow. Xiao Ting is spinning and fouled on the baseline.
Foul on Korea, number 19.
Just a second foul on Park Ji-soo.
First personal.
She did well just to pull in that baseline pass.
The captain, Xiao Ting, at the line. She's got 5 points so far. 1 of 3 from the line. 4 assists for her. And 2 rebounds.
Needed that second one, didn't they?
Makes the second, and that brings the deficit down to single digits to 9. Kim Han-bul with the crossover. Sticks it back out. Oh, that's nice. The back screen. Oh, the connection. Park Ji-soo in the mixer again.
They didn't really do a lot of that back screening in that first half, but they've brought it out in this third quarter. They had 2 easy runs to the basket.
Li Meng puts it back out. Rebound falls again to Korea.
Good boxing out by Park, made them have to go over top of her.
Kim Han-bul has a mismatch. Well, they exploited with the big one. No, they're just going to give it to Park. It rolls across the lane, and that is a nice right hand finish.
How did she finish that over Han Han Shi. That was a huge arm up above her face, but just rolls it over top.
Lead is 13. 2.5 gone in the third quarter.
And Park up to 21.
Foul there on Xiao Ting. 2 counts. Continuation call is generous, and that will help China.
Oh, she kind of hooks with her right arm. Probably lucky to get away with that. Trying to clear the arms from holding.
Threw out the right elbow as well. A little physicality on the drive. Xiao Ting back at the line. Makes a 3-point play. China extending their pressure again.
China needs something. Maybe they might get that from their captain.
They need to take some time off that shot clock for Korea, who are very patient. Happy to move the ball. Park Ji-soo looking for a cutter. Sees a double team. Ball movement. And we've got an offensive foul. Han Ball just over-aggressive on that first step. And then just a bump there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very aggressive on the third step, actually.
The joys of the replay.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. I got called for it.
Puts her hand up to the coach. Sorry, coach.
Shot is good. Han Shi with a much-needed bucket for China.
Interesting how they didn't want to give the ball into her early. I thought she had position on the low post. She collects it too anyway.
Kim on the drive.
Just too quick.
Xiao Ting with the rebound.
She's stepped it up a notch this quarter now.
Oh, that's
what a block.
Great anticipation. And China are adamant. Xiao Ting is adamant. That is China's ball. Back live. Yeon Eun-ah, the captain for Korea, looking for Park Ji-soo. Turnover. Breakaway. Wang Xiu. Easy bucket, a rare fast break bucket for China. Lead is now 6 for Korea. This is a good fight back for China.
Oh, here we go to foul.
The steal was Wang Xiu, and now she commits the foul.
Yeah, Park just a bit lazy on that take, didn't pull it in.
Wang Xijing with the steal there. Just she started to turn before she had it. Korea's lead is 6. Two to shoot. Front of the rim. China ball. Oh, that's nice.
Great trailer, just can't finish. And she just couldn't finish that trailing shot.
Kim Tambi tries to find the cutter. Another turnover, sloppy from Korea. Xiao Ting felt the contact, gives it up, and another foul on Kim Han-bul, and that will be foul number 3 for her.
Yeah, Korea just getting a little bit sloppy now on their offense. It's not as smooth, a few errors creeping in. Great dish.
Yeah, she's saying she caught an elbow in the chin, and she has a case, but she's called for the foul nonetheless. And young Lee Wei at the line. Ji-soo Park briefly there on camera. 9 of 11, 21 points for her, 7 rebounds. But China have done so well to peg this lead back.
They haven't. Korea are just going to have to be mindful that they're on 4 team fouls for this quarter, something that they haven't been in for the first 2 quarters. Still 5 minutes on the clock.
Looking for just their second lead of the game are China. They need another stop. Their first lead as we come up to halfway through this third quarter was at the start of the game. in the hunt here, down 4.
China doing that zone, trying to force Korea to hit some shots, and there we have
Park Hee-jin with a big 3.
Pushes her tally up to 7.
Offensive rebound for China. Nice.
This match, great finish.
Han Shi with the bucket. Five for her. Another stop for China. Xiao Ting thought about it. Back into Han Shi, the fall away. Just turned and shot it. Xiao Ting down. Korea ball.
Yeah, Chinese though hustling a lot better now this quarter. Meaning business. Xiao Ting really leading her team.
And that weak side 3 is a big shot in the scheme of this third quarter because China were fighting back nicely, but Korea need a breather with 3:53 to go in the third quarter. They've called timeout here at Trust Arena just to settle things down a little bit. They went on a run, China fought back. Now it's time just to reassemble.
여기 오면 이 사람을 줄 수 있으면 주고 코라로 가야지. 이쪽 코라로 가고 여기 못 주지. 여기다 주고 여기 일로 들어가야지. 지수 이렇게 돌면 돼. 여기 봐. 여기란 말이야. 알았어? 왜 안 해? 여기서 만들라니까. 挡拆的时候知道吗？被动。哎，对，被动的。这个空手掩护的时候，同等身高是要换人的，懂吗？大家1、2、3，然后把你拿，
Don't forget, coming up after this, Sky Sport Talk First, New Zealand.
58-53. Both teams scoring at a great clip. 59% for Korea, who get us back underway in the third quarter. 50% for China. Foul away from the ball.
Illegal screen.
Offensive foul.
That is foul number
2, I think.
It is on Park Ji-soo.
Oh, wide open at the 3. Can't knock it down.
Kim Tam-baek turns the corner, still with the rock.
Big arm in her face, couldn't put the shot up. Oh, too quick.
Oh, the drive is gorgeous. Kim Jong-eun.
Oh, but just great ball reversal, spreading the D wide, and gaps are opening up.
Good trap in the corner, and it works as well. Turnover.
Stepped over the baseline.
Korea ball with 2:59 in the third quarter to go.
Big opportunity here for Korea.
Kim. Park Ji-soo felt the contact. Couldn't get the bucket. Nice from Korea on that baseline.
Again, that first step beats the defender. Tried her hardest to get it high off the glass.
Three of 6 at the line so far for Park. This is game number 1 of 2 tonight here in Auckland. The Philippines up against the Tall Ferns, the Sky Sport Tall Ferns of New Zealand. Their first international on home soil for 4 years.
Oh,
Good
steal.
hands. Great look ahead, bounce pass. Left hand is good.
How quick is that transition?
Pick a pocket, and Park Hee-jing.
All of a sudden, it's 11.
It's been a quarter of runs. As Yang Li Wei stems the flow. And desperation in the Chinese defense as the ball has worked around the top.
Just so quick.
Such good ball movement.
Oh, big rebound. Huge offensive rebound by Park.
Li Ming will be called for the foul.
She might have got a little piece of arm, but...
A little. Probably a little, quite a bit.
She didn't look back, she just kept going forward.
She did.
Fooled the refs.
Kim's in trouble. Fires it back out.
Oh, big block.
Huge block there from Han Shi. There's the height of China.
That's not fun when you've got a big mitt coming down on you like that. Get out.
Four and a half seconds for Korea to shoot. 1:42 to go in the third.
There'll be a few screens set here. Trying to open up Park. Got that one over, but doesn't get the roll.
More defense from Han Shi. The length of her disrupting Korea twice. 90 seconds to go in the third. Han Shi looking to come up high. Li Ming with the ball. Han Shi has it. Can't get the roll. Falls to it though off the tip. Li Ming. Wanting the screen set.
Good D by Korea. Stopped, made it kick out. Huge rebound.
Kim Tambe with the rebound. Korea happy to work the shot clock here down to 3. The spin, banks it in.
What a finish.
Kim Jong-un with the big bank shot. Gives the Koreans a 10-point lead. Wild spin in the lane. And they're going to hold it up here. Korea, the pace has been frenetic in this third quarter. Kim Han-bul wants the screen from Park. Park.
Try and draw another foul. Oh, doesn't get the reverse to roll.
5 to finish the quarter. Shot on the way. Can't get the roll. There.
By the buzzer, I think.
Does not drop, and that will do us for 3 quarters. 10 minutes to go in this game. The first test of 6 for this pre-Olympic qualifying tournament. Korea with a 10-point lead over China, 66-56 at Auckland's Trust Arena. And it was a third quarter of runs, Donna. And it was a game of runs, of big runs too.
Yeah, look, China come out fizzing, didn't they, after that break, but Korea have just shut them down. They've got that ball reversal, swinging around, moving the ball. That was a nice shot. Lee step back, was so casual too when she released it. Probably lucky with that, as we talked about.
Korea's, I should say, excuse me, biggest lead is 13 of this game.
Look, it was awesome how they sustained that pressure, didn't they? Like, it got right back, got close. China were back in the game, and now they've just pushed forward.
Maybe to 3 or 4 points. But every time China made a run, Korea just strung it together, had that patience.
Yeah, they did, and you see actually the rebounds are closing the gap a little bit, but understandably China with all their height leading that at 25, but just, yeah, it's those percentages are keeping Korea up ahead, aren't they? 57% from the field there.
Oh, that field goal percentage has really dropped away in that third quarter for China. They were 53%, 15 of 28 in that first half of basketball. And they went 5 of 15 in that third quarter. So Korea's defense, the three ball isn't dropping for China. And Park Ji-soo with 23 points, 9 of 12 from the floor, has been instrumental back into this very, very disciplined 2-3 zone that China just has not been able to crack.
She's even got 8 rebounds to go with that tally.
Oh, Kim Han-bul felt she had a block over the back. She's called for the foul. And at the line is Lee Yu-eru.
I think that's her 4th foul. Interesting to, oh, she might be a sub coming in for her now.
And she's played 26, almost 27 minutes of the 30 so far in this game. She has been instrumental off the ball as much as Park Ji-soo has been instrumental with the ball. And in the game will come Kon Lee-sul. Kim Han-bul sits down for Korea.
See a bit of full court pressure by China.
Tanbe.
Korea handle that easy.
It wasn't the greatest of pressure from China. They might need some more if they're wanting to break this game open. Three ball is good.
Trailing 3. It's always a happy place for a big to be if you can plant that 3-pointer.
Huang Si-jing with the 3.
He closes that gap. Korea try to even it up, but
Xiao-Ting with that board. Trying to get round Park Ji-soo. It's hard, but the fight is good. Lee Yu-eru with the stick-shortiveness.
but she stayed with it and she was rewarded on that offensive board. Probably unlucky not to get the foul on the first shot.
Guess what? Korea's lead is 3. How will they respond? Tanbe, 4 to shoot. Tanbe felt the contact. Kong. This should be a shot clock violation. And that is what is called because it did not hit the rim.
So has to go back.
And China are like, well, really?
We're on a fast break. Let us have it.
Yeah.
Gives an opportunity for Korea to set up their defensive structure. They're going to need a stop here.
I mean, it's 8:27 to go, and I don't want to call it, but that's quite an important call with China
huge.
pushing.
It's huge, especially with China having the momentum at the moment. They've got that huge momentum swing.
This gives them a little bit of a rest too. China looking very physical.
As the drums start bounding.
Huang gives it back out. We've got to travel. No, offensive foul.
Yeah, legal screen, holding on a wee bit too long. They had an opportunity and probably space to launch that 3. Didn't use it, and then called for the screen. Probably
crucial turnover.
A wee bit of milking that too probably helped.
And it's a crucial turnover because Korea, when it's been the margin as skinny as this in the game, and you can see the seam opening up there, they have responded just like that. Young Lee Sewell with a big three, doubles the lead to 6.
Oh, and another one.
Another illegal screen.
Just pushing in the post.
Fighting for position.
There goes that three. Silky smooth. She knew it was going in.
Lee Ueru.
This is a big call, big turnover for Korea.
China call timeout. Just losing their composure a little bit.
We see the crowd getting involved.
What's that?
Yeah, can you hear anything? That drum is right behind us.
我没有说我们让你们输，你们到现在你们也不去调整，你们就跟你们走。我告诉你们，我要调整。你们要打出点年轻队伍样，你们现在没有任何一点的朝气蓬勃的样。输了怪我，输了怪我。
于老师，你是帮什么？
Oh, please. We've got to open on the free throw. Very nice, team, very nice. Here we go.
(69-63), Korea ball. China down 6.
Still a long way to go.
It feels like there's about 2 minutes to go, but you're right.
Yeah, just short of 8 minutes. It's intense.
Still plenty of runs to be had. Park's free. They can't find it.
A wee bit late on the pass. She's wide open. Just couldn't get the ball to her, and they come up with a steal.
Park Ji-soo is down, slipping on the decal. She wants the Moffats to wipe that down, understandably so. Big screen by her. Huge. Just leant in with the left shoulder.
Offensive foul called on Korea's.
And down goes Yang Lee Wei with a massive, massive shoulder from Park Ji-soo.
And it takes Park to 3 fouls.
Just check it out here. She tried to squeeze over the top of it. Looked like she leaned into it more than she actually did on that replay, but that is a good bucket. A little bit of poise from China. Lead is 4 for Korea.
This is another body on the ground.
Yeah, these decals here on the floor, they're getting slippery.
Foul is called on China, number 7.
And Xiao Ting is called for the foul. She's the one that slipped over. Trying to fight through. And now Korea are gambling with Kim Han-bul back in the game and her 4 fouls.
Look, I think that's the right move. I know she's on 4 fouls, but she's quite a steadying influence for this Korean side, and strong. So we see her go to post.
There she is.
Gets a roll.
And there it is.
Takes the contact and finishes the bucket. Just great positioning, sealed her. Makes a 3-point play.
71 plays 65. China just kept at arm's length continually by Korea. Seven to shoot. Wang
Bucket.
knocks that down.
One quietly going about her business. That's 12 points for her. 5 from 5 from. We'll have to shut her down. She's making this comeback for China.
3 for 3 in this quarter. Tambi, is it? No, it's not. Excuse me. It's Kim Jong-un. China can't get a quick bucket. Can they, though? On the putback, they do. Lee Yueru with the bucket. Tambi. Humble gives it up.
Closely guarded.
Good defense. Lee Yuan with the defense, and that will be a foul.
And just reaching over top.
Kim Jong-un called for that one.
It's a bit of a mismatch, so see the foul or he's scored on.
China with 14 fouls. Just the 2 for Korea. And in foul trouble, it's not that player. She's hot right now. She hasn't missed.
Well, it's 6 from 6.
Up to 14 points in the game.
14 points. Huang Si-jing. It's Park. Better defense on her.
A lot of bodying up going on that low post.
Oh, that is a big foul. Park Ji-soo.
Down.
She absolutely wasted her shoulder on that one.
Now it's 5 on 4.
That is not good to see, because she got tangled up and she ripped her shoulder down. Watch this. This is really unfortunate. Look at that there. She's got her in an armbar.
Got her right on the top of that shoulder blade.
Oh, that is really unfortunate.
Park trying to seal.
Bang.
Oh, just got twisted as well.
Park Ji-soo. That could be her night. Hopefully it's not her tournament, but she has not got enough. She was absolutely hammered by Lee Yueru.
They're both jostling for position in the low post. You could tell that she was in pain before she hit the ground. You saw it in that replay.
Frankly, that was a Bush League foul. You just don't want to see that happen on one of the star players of the tournament.
Yeah, you know, look, she's sitting on 23 points. Dominant force for this Korean side. Most of the ball goes through her on offense. Hopefully that is not anything too major. We'll see it again.
Watch there. She had it pinned across her body, did Liuru.
Just cracked her arm.
And then cracked down her off arm straight onto the top of her shoulder.
Wonder if the referees were watching the replay. I think Korea have picked up a foul down this end.
I think they did that to stop the play.
Yes. So the Koreans are going to have to rally now. They lose their height, their scoring machine.
This is a big moment in the game. It was Kim Tan-bi who picked up the personal foul to stop the clock at 4:49, so Park Ji-soo can get some attention. And hopefully it's just a stinger. And she is back out there. She is tough. She's got a...
She's holding that arm a little, or giving a little bit of a shake.
Hopefully it's just a stinger, nothing too serious.
And guess are picking if they can get this. They're a long way to making one of those 2 spots for the next qualifying round. Offensive rebounds though for China, massive.
Li Meng wants it back. Xiaoting gives it to her. 10 to shoot, plenty of time. Xiaoting felt the contact, put it up, no whistle. Offensive rebounds again.
What was that? Was that the 4th offensive rebound or 3rd offensive rebound in that play? Koreans are going to have to block out. 1-point ball game. Oh, steal.
Costly turnover for Korea. Xiaoting just lost it. A costly turnover for China, number 13 in the game. They've got 13 offensive rebounds to China, so their height has helped them out in that respect. Who do they go to here? Do they go to Park? See how that arm is feeling. Just having her out there will give her other 4 teammates confidence. Kim Han-bul picks up a dribble, looking for some help. Tanvi has it, 9 to shoot.
It's moving away from the basket, here we go.
Tanvi with the right-hand scoop.
A foul on the rebound, that was a big rebound. Kim Han-bul. She's up.
74-73. 3:42 to go.
Didn't really have many options. And got the step on that lane, just couldn't roll it in. It's a bit of a push.
I think Park's happy to sort of bring that arm down.
Yeah, the arm's just kind of hanging. I don't think she's at all comfortable. So they need to make these shots.
Sun Min-gren is in the game.
Makes both of them. Important time too, critical to make them. Leaders 3. Yeah, there'll be a foul, hands on. Oh no.
Oh, does it count? No, it doesn't. Li Meng with a half-court bank shot after the whistle though. No continuation. Imagine if it did, my goodness. What a game changer that would have been, but Li Meng will be at the line now. That is Korea's 5th team foul.
Could be going into extra time. Do we call it this early?
Overtime. We did discuss it before the game. Li Meng, good on the first.
Takes Li Meng total to 10, so she's been quite solid. Not a great shooting percentage from her, but she's tipped across 10 points at a critical time for China.
Park Ji-soo looking for the cut. Kim is hit. Kim Jong-un at the line. Korea up 1. Big free throws coming up.
Look, the whole game's been intense, but I don't know how they could lift it a notch, but it feels like they have. Just the following of their own shot, can't afford to miss and not get their own rebound.
Oh, well, not a time to miss free throws here, Korea. 14 of 20 in the game. Correction, 14 of 19. That one drops.
Wasn't pretty, but it counts the same.
15 of 20.
Oh, it must be close to 3 seconds in that key.
Air ball, too strong. Tanvi,
You could see that coming, you could see that pass. It's just the angle, what a finish.
Yang Liwei with the bucket on the steal. China tied up at 77. Biggest lead for Korea was 13. China have made runs all second half. They tied up on a fast break. Kim Ji-soo misses that. Ball out of bounds. China ball. They can take their first lead in the game with mere seconds in the opening quarter. Not a time to turn the ball over. 2:22 to go in this game. What a fourth quarter this has been. Korea back into their 2-3 zone. Small but vocal crowd cheering on both teams here. Xiao Ting can't get it. Big offensive rebound. It's Li Meng now. Spins, fall away.
And a foul. So they'll be going to the line.
Li Meng fouls. Kim Tan-bi with the big position there. She'll go to the line to shoot too.
It's just such a battle for Korea to get those rebounds. China crashing those offensive boards. They do have the height advantage, but they're just going strong.
Only been at the line once tonight, hasn't made one. What a time to step up.
She's going to make two. Not.
Misses the second. Li Meng. China need a composed possession here. The double comes in the post. Pull up. Too strong to the right. Korea survive.
Kim handball strong with the ball. Picks up the scraps for Korea.
Park Ji-soo up high. Hasn't done a lot in this fourth quarter. Went down with a shoulder injury. Came back out. Can't get it. China ball. All the pressure in the world.
1 minute to go.
Li Meng. Two on the way. No one can put it in. Can Li Meng? Yes, she can! Li Meng from downtown.
Their timeout.
Korea want to talk about it. China take the lead for the first time since the opening possession of the game.
What a shot. Look, nothing was dropping for China. You see, another hand disrupts the pass. Didn't even look like missing that shot. She's happy.
오케이? 이렇게 들어가. 이렇게 해서 여기로 나와. 여기서 이렇게 나와. 볼 주지. 오케이? 그러면 여기서 기다려. 여기 너 같은 경우 너도 마찬가지 여기서 기다려. 오케이? 치고 들어가서 여기 들어가면 사람 이거 누구 달려들 거 아니야. 이쪽이나 이쪽을 주로 보고 그래. 알았지? 아버지 찬스면 쏴야 돼. 알았어? 드리블 치고 있다. 이걸 줘야지 왜 안 줘? 자꾸. 가 이렇게 쫓아가지 여기서. 와포 쳐서 이렇게 갔다가 일로 나오란 말이야. 이렇게 둘 다.
What a tremendous finish is set up here. Korea with a three-point lead. Excuse me, China with a three-point lead. Korea with the ball. Coming up next, the Philippines up against the host, New Zealand. Sky Sport Tour Ferns' first game in New Zealand since 2015. Kim Tan-bi. $14 to shoot for them. Down to 10. Two to shoot. Oh, the seam is there.
What a layup. Was hoping for a foul.
Timeout, China. 80-79.
Korea, number 13, Kim Jong-un.
Li Meng with 4 fouls. Just beat it to speed right there. And the help did not come.
80-79. Royo Dixon, we need to get this crowd up and about. Come on, fans. Okay, Korea fans.
打一个二突，打一个二跑，打一个二跑，追2，看情况，那谁，那个，
他可能守区域，
我前场球吗？
对呀，他可能守区域啊，守区域
没关系，没关系，跑过来没关系，跑过来按照别的打就可以了。你就这样再发线嘛，你再来架子，我们挺好。
For 3 quarters, China stared down a beatdown by Korea. Park Ji-soo was tremendous. 23 points for her. But she hasn't scored a bucket in this 4th quarter. And China, through persistence and patience, have done the job and their superior rebounding. 15 offensive rebounds in this game so far.
Yeah, and that's just far too many opportunities for second chance points. It's kept them in the game and now it's got them up.
Turnover! Huge!
What a time to have a turnover. Coach not happy.
This is a good time for Park to get her first bucket in the 4th. It's the other part! Rolls it over the left hand!
Rolls it over the Giants.
China with another timeout. What composure!
Surely they can't have too many timeouts left. Wasn't looking.
Park Hee-jin with the bucket here, the crossover. And then they didn't show hard enough with Park Ji-soo rolling as well.
Great finish. But what a turnover. Kim handball. Turned around, snatched it out of the hands.
Handball is around 4 fouls. They gamble.
控制时间打15，你突，就到最后打15，那谁上来？你上来，然后打挡拆，你全了位置拉开。啊，这个李梦儿1、2、3、4、5，半线做好准备，懂吗？
不要往边线去啊！
懂吗？
China, 23.4 seconds to go in this game.
Well, they want to take it from the end line to waste a bit more time. But it also gives an opportunity to the Koreans with the full court pressure.
Here we go. Will it come down to one possession?
Coming down to this one shot.
Under 10. Trying to drop it off. They have to foul. No foul coming.
Korea too quick.
Fouls called before the clock. They haven't waved it off. Waiting for the referee's call. Korea celebrating.
Time up.
Unbelievable from China. They didn't foul quick enough. The referees are still meeting. Korea is celebrating. High fives all round. That is us. Unbelievable. What a finish. Korea survived 81 to 80. And these are your stats. I could not believe China didn't get the chance to foul right there at the end, Donna.
Yeah, look, they needed to foul as soon as that ball was caught, send them to the line to give them an opportunity. It was only 1 point, but they just couldn't do it. Look, they just thrashed Korea on those rebounds and gave them an opportunity, but couldn't finish it off.
That's it for game number 1. 81-80, Korea over China.